All right, we're talking with Paula Stretch, inside linebacker for the Newberry College football team. First full season with Newberry in a starting role. Tell us a little bit the things, the adjustments you've had to make so far getting used to Newberry football.
Just being more physical. This is the most physical place I've ever been with our offensive linemen, running backs, fullbacks. So just being more physical, getting stronger, faster, and getting used to the pace.
And since you're a newcomer to the program, tell some of the people a little bit how you play. How does Apollo Stretch play football?
I'm a physical football player. I'm a rough, tough, dirty kind of football player. So that fits my style. So
and
it's a good transition.
As the linebacking core, how have you guys done so far? In your opinion, what kind of progress have you made in training camp?
We're doing real good. Today was probably our best day of training camp. We had some good hits. We got some young guys, but we've been working on it, and we've been doing real good.
And what are some personal goals that you have for this season?
To win every game we play.
All right, man. We'll keep working hard. Look forward to seeing you in the season.
Yes, sir.
And it's a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we're talking with Kamal McElwain, all-conference cornerback for the Newberry College football team. How do you feel your camp's going so far? A lot of big expectations for you on a personal level. How do you feel it's going?
Camp's going. It was started off a little slow. Just everybody wasn't at the game pace, so we had to bring it to the game level instead of just practicing, going through the motion. So we try to get a little bit. I try to, become a leader in the team. We lost a lot of seniors, so I understand it's my time to step up. Expectations are high, and I expect that from the coach. So. He doesn't have to tell me the little things I have to tell everybody else. I automatically know, Mac, you out here to make plays, make the play you're supposed to make. So.
And then what do you've become known as a little bit of a playmaker in this conference, just your speed and your positioning and everything. What would you attribute that to? It's not just the physical gifts, because you're not the biggest guy out here, but what would you attribute your success to?
Everything I do is based on my training. So training is everything. I train hard. After you watch the film, maybe I get an extra copy, go back to the room, watch it, write it down, understand what you did wrong, come back out here. It might be nighttime, nobody's out here, and you just going over that specific thing you did wrong. It might even not even be something you did wrong. Maybe somebody else did it wrong. You're like, hey, I'm doing the same thing. Check it, go outside, train it, come back to the next day.
And what are some goals you have for yourself and the team this season?
Really for the team, I'm taking it one play at a time. We're not even going to the game, so I'm taking it one play at a time. As for myself, I would like to be All-American, so as a personal goal.
Well, we know you're a hard worker. You got the talent and the work ethic, and we hope to see you reach that goal this year. Thank you for your time.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, we're talking with Chase Gamble, offensive tackle for the Newberry College football team. Only a sophomore this year, but working your way into a starting role. How does it feel to be a little bit of a younger leader?
I mean, from last semester, Coach Turco kind of pulled me to the side, and I lead in everything I do. I work hard, and my goal is just lead by example. I have kids. I had upperclassmen coming to me last semester asking me about plays, and I got brought up last year before the season camp. I was one of the only 2 freshmen to get brought up, and within 2 weeks I learned my playbook. It's just dedication. I work hard every day, and I kind of know all my plays, and that's what Coach Turco strives on.
Talk a little bit about Coach Turco. He's a little bit of a legend here within the football program. For somebody who hasn't made it out to a practice yet, describe to us a little bit of not just how he coaches, but what he coaches and what he preaches to you guys.
Coach Turco teaches nothing but excellence. That's all he says. He's the hardest coach we got. You can do 100 things right in a practice, and he notices the one little thing you do wrong. If your step's supposed to be a 6-inch step and you take 3 inches, he's on you about it. If you run a guy all the way across the field, block him, put him on his back, and your head wasn't on the right side, you're done. He flips on you. If you're supposed to pull and you're supposed to put your head across, and just anything you do, it's a little thing. It don't matter the outcome. He watches the little things, the right steps, the hand placement, head placement, playing over your feet, every little thing you can imagine. He watches. He doesn't watch the big. It's the little things with him.
And how do you think that the way he pushes you guys and the way you guys push yourselves so that you don't have to hear it from him, how do you think that combination is going to work out for the success of the team?
We know his passion, and it rubs off. It rubs off. Coming in as a freshman last year, I wanted to play, but having somebody that passionate, as a coach, I've never had that. I've never had a coach that will push and push and push for you to be great. He don't want you just to be a good player. He wants you to be great.
Well, we expect you guys to try your best to live up to those expectations, and keep up the hard work, and look forward to some success this season and in the scrimmage on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right, baby.
All right, we're talking with Coach Dennis Swygert, volunteer assistant with the football team this year. What led you to come back and volunteer to help out with the football team this year?
Well, a lot of it was I've been retired now for 3 years from public school teaching and coaching. And tell you the truth, I was getting a little tired of sitting around. And then Coach Knight gave me an opportunity, asked me to come over and help. And I jumped all over it, and I'm really glad I did.
What are some of the specific things you've been helping out the team with since you've joined us?
Well, my main thing is I work with Coach Hall I'm the assistant defensive line coach. I've tried to use my strength as best I can. I know one of my strengths is motivation. I'm trying to do everything I can to be a good motivator. I'm trying to do everything I can to get them to do the best they can, to be excellent in what they do, as he said a while ago. And it all seems to be coming together right now.
And being a Newberry alum, former Newberry player, how does it feel to come back and coach with Newberry and see the changes we made and how far everything's come? How does that feel?
I tell you what, it's a wonderful feeling. It's just a wonderful experience. I mean, the college has come a long way. Obviously, the leadership now that Coach Knight's providing to this program, the assistant coaches, the way they work, 100 some kids is trying every day to improve themselves. And it's a dream. It's a dream come true. I mean, there's a lot of people, I'm sure, that would like an opportunity to coach at their college. And then Coach Knight's given me that opportunity, and I'm going to make the best of it, I guarantee you.
All right, for a little bit of closer here, I'm going to throw a curveball at you. You become known amongst the players as sort of your lightning rod. You're one of their motivational leaders. To the camera and everybody on the internet, give us a little bit of a taste.
He did throw me a little curveball, but basically what it amounts to is you're supposed to get after it, you're supposed to do, you're supposed to go, and you go hard every play, every down, all day long, every practice, every game, the whole season, baby.
All right, Coach Swygert, we thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Is that okay, John?
That was perfect.